Hey y'all, welcome back.
Actually, hey y'all, welcome to the 4 o'clock pour. Do y'all know what it is or what it was or what it's not? It was my friend's birthday! Period. How was your birthday celebration?
Well, it's just started on Sunday, but Sunday was good.
How does it feel to be 1 year older?
It feels the same.
It didn't kick in yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this is a real question, and it just hit me. So sorry, this was not planned. Are we technically like a year behind? Because you know, like when you turn 1, you already lived 1 whole year of life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why we don't just turn 2? Like, why we turned 1 if we already lived a year?
Because you just made it to 1 year.
No, because I did the 10 months in my mama's stomach.
Girl, please. That does not count.
Anyway, so what are your plans for this next chapter in your life? What are your goals? What does it look like? Share it with the people. That's what we want to know.
This next chapter 30 fucking 6, is just about continued growth. I feel like I had a lot of growth within myself, within all my ships last year. And so I just plan to continue to set boundaries, love on myself, be true to myself, be honest with other people. The people pleasing is at an all-time low, so I just need it to be almost non-existent. And yeah, that's it. And hopefully love finds me. I find love, and you know, the friendships I have continue to flourish, and maybe I'll get some new friends also.
Okay. Well, happy birthday, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I'm still going to be shaking ass. That's not going to change.
Still shaking ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still shaking ass for sure.
The picture you posted looked like you had on no bathing suit bottom the other day. I just wanted you to know.
The one in the brown? The one in the brown?
No bathing suit bottom, yeah.
It blended with my chocolate skin.
No. It just wasn't there. I understand. It was a nude beach.
It was Stone Kitty for sure. It was up there. I was bent over at the beach, like trying to pick something up or something, and one of my friends was like, "Girl," I was like, "She ain't got no swimsuit bottom on," because she was walking up from behind, and she was like, "You gotta thought." I said, "Yep."
Coochie lip popped out, huh?
It's a little, so probably not. It's little, so probably not. But it was a good day to start it off for sure. Okay. I almost died. The beach almost took me to the motherland. Like,
why was you all the way in the water?
No, I was at the shore, but the waves were so big. I looked back and I seen it up. I tried to run. That thing went whoosh, and I just said, it was so hard, it's gonna push me to the shoreline. I just gotta chill and let it take me to the sand. And it did. Girl, I came from underwater. I was missing an earring, the sunglasses I had on, both my titties was out. My coochie lip probably was out at that point. What else? Oh, my
titties was out.
Yeah, they was. My bracelet was gone. Like, yeah.
So you just got up like you had went through something.
Mm-hmm. And them white French people's like,
you are not Moana. You are not the Wayfinder.
Right. I am not. But it was cool. I'm excited for this week coming though, where I'm gonna like really be with the people them and be able to celebrate me fully. So
good. I'm excited for you. Anything else that you want to tell the people for your birthday?
Zell me. Call me Chanel. 2 L's. CALLMECHANEL. Oh, not my Zelle. I'm tripping. My Cash App, $call me Chanel, just like it's spelled normal. CHANEL. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're accepting all payments.
Yeah. Cash payments. Yeah.
What other kind of payments are there?
You know, like people like, I pay you in sex. Like, I want that. give me the dollar bills, y'all. But yeah.
Okay, you can have your EP back now.
All right, hey y'all, welcome back to the 4 o'clock pour. I'm Chanel.
Well, they already know that because it was your birthday, but I'm Tina.
Like Tina Turner? Who the hell is Tina?
Tina from Bob's Burgers, because Sasha invited us to Burgers and Bob's.
That is not, first of all, we did not get an invite. Second of all, that is not where she was going. Burgers and Bubbles.
Burgers and Bob's.
Which is different. Prosecco and...
We were just talking about how that just really don't go together. Yeah. But she said it's sliders, so it's okay. But you can get a martini as well. This is great advertisement. You can get a martini as well, my friend said. And I told her she'll be better off with the martini because it's a burger. But she said, nah, she going champagne.
So when we going? It's every Tuesday?
We got to go while I got my bob.
What are you looking for the invite?
She says every day until they say stop. It's not just on Tuesdays.
You see how she's looking for the invitation?
She said we only leave her in the house. I'm a household, so we're gonna be
right here. Anyway, no, we outside this weekend, even though you did not RSVP to not a single thing.
All right.
Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get on, why we here, because the people like to say we talk too much. So today you heard the double XL before, right?
Yeah, we had it before.
We had it on here? Mm-hmm. Oh, a flavor? What flavor was it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. See if it's that one.
Well, today we got triple XL. All right. So it's double XL with
extra large.
It's double XL with a little twisty twist. Here you go.
Oh, extra large, 3X.
Yes. Triple X. Triple X for the hoes. All right. So what we got is some double XL. I'm pretty sure it's guava. What's some tequila?
Sure that's what we had before, actually.
Well, remix, triple XL. What's some tequila? That's it. Nice and simple. Keep it cute. Had to use what we had. So yeah, let's get into it.
It smells good. I smelled it.
It smells good. I just feel like, oh yeah, that's going straight to the coochie.
She's gonna have oochie coochie time with her lover.
My period's on and I don't have a lover. Anyways, yeah, that's good. That'll be. You can't wait to tear that strawberry up, huh?
I'm such a kid.
You ate yours too? Anyways, do you have a wait, what would you rate it first?
We can give it a 4.
4? Okay. I'll take that. Do you have a take a shot moment?
You're not gonna rate it, just me?
No, I agree with you. Yeah. It's cool. It's strong. We're gonna need another bottle, but yeah.
No, let me save all of my take a shot moments. Everything is too fresh. I don't want to say something.
I don't know what that means, but yeah. So I got a moment. So I went to therapy today, and it was heavy. It was like, damn. And she be tearing me up. Okay, she don't got no remorse. She be tearing me up. So can't really get into the details of all of that, but I'll take a shot to my therapy session today. That could be a champagne.
Was it about the person with the person? Because you did text me and say it was heavy, and I said what happened, and then you ain't text me back because you don't fuck with me for real. So was it about?
I did talk to her about that, and in that moment, I kind of started to tear up, and she was like, "So it's still heavy."
Okay. Like, so that wasn't the bulk, though. That wasn't like the source of the heaviness.
Nah,
it was just a part of it. So what? Okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We'll talk about it, but yeah, so we talked a lot about like past relationships or people. She was really trying to get to the source of like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Like, we need to get to the source. Where did it start? So really on brand for today's topic.
Great. What is today's topic?
Today we are unpacking the lessons that we have learned from past. Okay. All right, y'all. So brief intermission because the people have pulled up and want to take birthday shots.
Woo! Happy birthday, Brittany!
Whoa. Much appreciated, cuz. Cheers to another year of life. And we turned it the fuck up this weekend.
Period. Jesus.
Yeah. That. Here, you might want to go ahead and take these pour up another. Okay.
Pour up another one or what?
You said you wanted a shot when you first got here, so.
I said I wanted a shot, not multiples, but let's see where it takes us.
Yeah, let's see. So, getting back into it. Dang, what I was saying? Where I was at?
Bitch, We be talking about how, we're talking about therapy and how it was a great conversation that leads to what we're talking about today.
Right.
Which we are talking about. I can't remember if you said what we was talking
about. I did.
Okay.
I said lessons we've learned from past relationships in dating.
Okay.
Remember, this is a dating series, guys, right? We're in a dating series. One thing that I did want to read and give us a toast was a quote that Key provided today, which said, "To the relationships that didn't last, but the lessons that definitely did." So cheers to that.
I can't really cheers to that. Oh, the lessons that last, not the relationships. My bad. I heard the
All right,
relationships
let's pause. Let's read it again. To the relationships that did not last.
Yes.
Hey, nigga, we're recording. Yes. We have our mics. To the relationships that didn't last, but the lessons that definitely did.
Heard.
Cheers.
Now we here.
We on the same page?
None of our relationships.
This strawberry get on my damn nerves. Oh. I have to give you another one. So I want us to kind of unpack like some of our past relationships that have shaped us, not every single one. But the ones that have shaped us.
Every single one hasn't shaped you in some way, shape, or form?
I mean, yeah, but do we got time to get into the one that just made me...
I mean, how many you had? Shit.
Well, no, that was more so for you. I've only had...
Damn!
It's only like 4 that are kind of like hitting for me that really like...
Okay.
Did something in my adult life. Like,
okay.
I'm not talking about high school, early 20s. I'm talking about grown... like
I feel like shit. High school is what started the shaping. That first relationship set the standard for what she was finna be accepting moving forward.
Okay, I can see.
I'm just saying.
I can see how you got there, and that's what my therapist was trying to get to, the nitty gritty, the how did you start to accept and allow certain things, right?
Precisely, because high school, granted, I mean, obviously you can't date as much, you don't have romance as much and all the things, but the bar was set. Like, you got to walk me to class. You got to write me little love notes. You got to like, that's where the effort started showing up.
Damn, that's why I was failed. Because my boyfriend from high school, you know, he was barely at school. His ass was skipping school, not there. Like, you know, he probably had like 40-something absences. And as y'all know, as I've already said, you know, he got pregnant he got somebody pregnant in the very beginning of our relationship, and I stayed with him and then tried to have a baby with him. I'm gonna one up you all now this way, but yeah, so like that sounds terrible for that to be like the baseline. Lord Jesus.
I feel like my first relationship, and maybe that's why it's so heavy for me, was high school. Middle school, going into high school, going into college. We did a run. Really thought I was gonna marry that man. And shout out to God, for picking me up from the trenches. Because my God, that relationship definitely taught me to love my motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was in a space where I was receiving just so much love. And, you know, I was like the it girl. Like, the alleged bitch that everybody want but can't have. And he also couldn't have because I wasn't fucking then. Like, I was untouched. And I loved the idea of me being untouched. It was like, yeah.
I know that.
I just be talking these niggas out they draws. That's it. Like, ain't nobody fucking over here. Ain't no fingering. Ain't no sucking no dicks. Ain't no eating no coochies. We ain't doing none of that over here. Like, we are having great, wholesome conversation and going to the movies. You can kiss me, but that's it. And I feel like that relationship took me through the trenches of first discovering losing self-worth, self-confidence, all of those things within myself, just because he cheated so motherfucking much. Till it got to the point where once I went to college, my freshman year in college, I was like, you know what? Okay, me, maybe if I have sex, this will stop him from cheating. I want y'all to know it didn't. And then,
okay,
so, now I'm just ass out of a virginity for fun.
And he just kept cheating.
Precisely. And I feel like I sacrificed so much. That was like...
Don't forget ours.
That was like my relationship of bending over backwards. That was my relationship of working 2 jobs because he didn't have a job. That was my relationship of providing for a man. That was my relationship of showing up in all the ways, cooking, cleaning, everything. Yuck! The fucking trenches.
And very young.
Very young, while getting absolutely nothing in return. And I feel like it genuinely didn't hit me until I got my first positive pregnancy test. And then it was like, oh, bitch, we gotta go. Like, we can't commit to this for real. We was just playing. Like, and that's when I kind of like started to wake up and get up out the trenches.
And realize you wasn't loving on yourself.
Yeah, I gotta go. I needed to go. I needed to work on me. I needed to put myself first. I need to prioritize me. I needed to.
Y'all see how they just interrupted the whole segment, but come on.
At this point, that's just what we're doing.
For today, no, mine was the pink one.
Yeah, you switched up the cups.
The other pink one.
I had a pink one. Okay.
Y'all probably doing this whole same shit anyway.
No, whoa. I'm not doing nothing. Sasha's a whore.
I'm leaving all of this in the podcast.
I'm not a whore.
Sure. It's not. I'm not a whore. If Sasha's bitch is watching, ooh,
hold on.
Take it. No, drop some more, friend. Don't let them play you like that.
I know.
Don't.
Thank you. I lost it. Drop another bill. Thank you, cousin.
Cash.
Okay, the cash is rolling in. Yeah, no cash app needed over here. Put it right in my hand. Yeah, no fee to get it tomorrow. We got it today.
Please grow up.
For real. Okay, so that relationship was like,
yeah, that was just my self-love, self-worth,
mm-hmm.
Self-esteem relationship for sure.
Okay.
I walked away from there wanting to love on me.
That's beautiful. And good. I don't think that happened to me until I was well into my 30s, which was probably my last relationship.
Okay.
Like all the other ones was like, I walked away with this, I walked away with that, but it was not that. I feel like in that relationship, my last relationship with which was with my kid's father, was the one in which I learned that nope.
If you don't take that shit,
she's scared. Take the fucking shot.
Go ahead.
And it's a half a shot.
Go ahead. In which you learned what?
That I wasn't loving on myself, that I lost myself, that I wasn't showing up as myself. Look, cause he said it, he was like, I don't know this version of her. Like,
nobody did, but we just let you rock.
Dang, you too?
Yeah, you were like a whole different person with that nigga. I'm gonna tell you. I didn't tell it because it wasn't my place. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Stay out of grown folks' business.
So. Anyway, so getting out of that and then like really reflecting is when I realized like, who am I? Like I looked in the mirror and I was like, who am I? Like I said this before, I used to walk in the room and be like, yeah, I know they finna, be on my body. That wasn't happening. I didn't feel that way. I would walk in the room and be self-conscious. Like, I mean, part of that could also be due to motherhood, but I just know if I was being poured into correctly, I wouldn't have felt that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So your high school relationships were more so just reflective of, we just talking, we just chilling, puppy love.
I had one boyfriend, one girlfriend, and both of them was
at the
toxic.
same time.
Interchangeable for sure.
Yeah.
Sasha was there
at the same damn time.
Yeah. And it was interchangeable. You know, one would piss me off, I'll go back with the other one. And she'll piss me off, I'll go back with him. And it was very toxic. And did. Yeah.
Nice.
And did. Okay. Toxic and just.
Can you take that shot?
God. That's right. Say that shit. Because you over here trying to talk, ask me questions, not take the shot. Yeah.
We going to Bubbles and Bob's.
One more. Third time's a charm. They far from here. Damn. That's closer than Fort Lauderdale. Anyways, so yeah.
You finna make me scrap this whole EP. Go ahead.
No, we not scrapping. Yeah. So I would say though, like reflecting and looking back, right, the relationships that stand out to me that I feel like I took the most from, right? At one point I dated someone that was like, it maybe had been almost like an infatuation, right? Because I was just so entranced by her. Like, she was just so beautiful, the energy, the vibe, the aesthetic of it all. Like, yeah, we just eat down with our pictures. Yeah, for sure. But I knew, right? I knew that we weren't on the same page. We didn't want the same things, or whatever demon she was fighting wouldn't allow her to want the same things at the time, right? And so what I took from that situation in particular was like, one, you got to believe what somebody tell you. Don't wait till the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th time. When somebody tell you that shit the first time, believe them. Believe that. Believe that. Well, yeah, believe that, because there's not enough love, there's not enough nurturing, there's not enough showing up, support, care that is going to ultimately change at the core what somebody wants. Yeah, they might feed into it and give you something a little bit different, but you still gonna end up at the same place, which is probably nothingness, because that's not where they were at and that's not what they wanted. So definitely from that situation, believe if it's the first time they tell you, not the second or the third.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I feel like, I mean, outside of my first high school relationship, there was, I'm just talking serious long-term relationships at this point. There was my child's father. And I feel like once I started really unpacking in our conversation, just like what I learned from that, it really dawned on me that it's not about what they may have done that was a learning lesson, but more so how I showed up, what I allowed, the type of person that I was, who I was at that time, that allowed these certain situations to happen. Because I feel like while I was dangerously in love, super submissive with my first, who was the person who, I mean, walked me like a fucking dog, when it came to my child's father, I was so aggressive, so angry, so ready to pop off, like any motherfucking thing. Like, I was in a space of niggas not motherfucking trying me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not trying me. I don't care what the fuck the situation is. You're not trying me. And I felt like I was just so hard that I did not give him a chance to love me properly. And I did not show up in a space where I was loving him properly either. I was on defense mode, protecting myself. Like, that relationship was honestly just a space of protection. Like, yeah, we can do all the things. We can fuck. You can move. Yeah, let's move in together. Yeah, let's have a baby. Yeah, let's do all of these things while also just protecting me and not really giving out or pushing out or pouring into building him as a person. I honestly feel like I destroyed him internally more than he destroyed me. I hope he's well.
All right, so there was a couple things that you just said that I want to touch on. First of all, this is a relationship that you have stated on the podcast multiple times that it was a relationship you should not have even been in. So is the reason for it, which I believe you said before, because you just knew he wasn't for you, but it was a part of that also, like, you weren't ready to possibly receive the goodness that he did have?
I'm not going to say he was a great man, Savannah. I'm never going to take it that far. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he was perfect and I was just completely shitting on him. I'm not saying that. He had his faults. But I will say, I will say in the space, I did not show up in the way that I should have showed up. Like, I feel like if we were both in a space of working towards building each other and pouring into each other, then the relationship would have been a lot different. And I feel like even now, like, those past, the person that I used to be shows up in so many conversations with him. Like, we just got into a whole argument last week because he had me fucked up at my house.
I was gonna say fucked up. All because he told you how to decorate, or what? Ain't that what you said? He told you how to move something around and do something?
No.
You told me he came over there talking about you need to do this, you need to do that.
He came over and told me what I needed to do while I was disciplining my son, who he sat inside of my son's room and didn't say shit for the whole 2 hours he was there, as I consistently yelled at my son over and over and over again. And as a father, something would say, hey, why your mama keep talking to you?
Yeah, that would have pissed me off.
It never happened.
Yeah.
So what he ultimately ended up doing, this is a sidebar, y'all. He ended up packing my baby shit up, saying he finna take my son with him. And I was like, no, the fuck you're not. Because you don't just remove him from a situation because he's having a tantrum or because he's crying or because he's upset. That's not okay. Talk to your fucking kid. And instead of him talking to his fucking kid, he gonna tell me, well, you shouldn't have told him to, whoa. Whoa,
not too much.
What we not gonna motherfucking do, and I said it just like that, is tell me what to do in my goddamn house. That was a direct quote, because you can't sit here this whole time and not say nothing. And then all of a sudden, now you want to say, well, I was wrong for the way I parented him. Even if I was wrong for the way I parented him, bitch, you're not gonna address that in front of my son. Have a private grown-up conversation, something you're incapable of doing. See, you taking me there.
Let's bring it back.
You're taking me there. But nonetheless, like, it shows up in those spaces, because like, even when we were talking about it the next day, I was like, okay, I'm more calm. I'm ready to tell you, hey, we need to have a conversation about your behavior. And girl, he instantly went into, yeah, you can't talk to me the way that you used to talk to me. I'm not that same kind of person. I'm not yelling at you. Like, you doing the most right now, and I'm
talking calm.
Right. So the energy that you giving right now, you should have gave last night. We could have had a showdown. WWE, bitch. Like, but right now, I'm calm. I'm coming to you in my healed space to say, hey, maybe we should have handled this differently, and I'm willing to communicate on how we can show up better. And you're using this moment to say, yeah, because you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way. You ain't gonna do this. So it's like he still has those triggers, those traumas of me going the fuck off. And him like, just staying silent. Like, he never said anything. He was so silent. So now he's in that space of, no, bitch, I'm gonna curse you out back. And it's like, yeah, but you delayed. Like, get there. Like, get there. But nonetheless, it'd be a delayed cuss out. But nonetheless, I just feel like that was just, you gotta know who you are and how you are showing up, and when you are ready for something and when you're not. Because if not, you're causing more detriment to yourself than you are, or other people, than you are bettering any form of relationship. So that's the biggest thing I learned from him, was mostly that, damn, ease up. It's okay to feel safe. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to have conversations. It's okay to talk about the things that's bothering you in a calm tone. Everybody's not trying to hurt you. Everybody's not out to get you. Like, that was what I learned from him. And then I took into, I wouldn't really call my most recent situation a long-term relationship, but for the people that consider anything over 6 months to be long-term, that's what I took into that space. Like,
not popping off,
being calm, being understanding, resonating. But what I learned from that shit is, yeah, chemistry and compatibility, baby.
Listen to last week's EP.
Listen to last week's EP. It's
you need both.
You need both. Do a mental health evaluation on everybody that you date. And yeah, that's where I am with my learning lessons from. And maybe, okay, if I'm reflecting on me, maybe I was too soft in that space.
With the last one.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like,
it's the hard,
you just, no, you're not about to say nothing.
You used to ask me all the time, like, you ain't gonna, like, you're not gonna talk to him. You ain't gonna,
like, you telling me, but did you tell him? Like, what are we doing? Like, yeah. So you feel like in your last relationship.
Sorry, y'all, this mic was in my titty. I hope y'all could hear me. I'm gonna just hold this.
You feel like in your last relationship, because of how you showed up in a relationship with the father of your kids, you tried to switch it up.
I did. I tried to be more gentle, more soft, more approachable.
I don't feel like that man would have been able to handle baby daddy Key anyways.
The person I was with my baby daddy ruthless. Don't even fix your mouth to say you got a motherfucking problem, because let me show you what a problem is. Like, he would not be able to handle that. No. So I feel like the version that I showed up in was best for him, but maybe it wasn't best for me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like, I gotta have like just a little razzle dazzle.
I knew you was finna go there with the razzle dazzle. We ain't gonna call it toxicity.
It's not toxicity.
We're gonna call it razzle dazzle.
Seasoning, yeah.
It's the seasoning for me. Please. Another lesson I learned was, so I was dating this woman, this female, and one day I woke up and I just fucking realized, damn, this might be trending. We'll see. That I was wearing a mask, like the fun, energetic, let's go shake some ass. Like, I just not showing up. And I'm not talking about baby daddy, which is why I just said, well, dang, was that trending? Because also with baby daddy, I didn't realize that I wasn't showing up as me. I thought I was me until after the pieces fell. Everybody was like, yeah, I ain't even recognize you. Got there. What you mean?
Like, why did you? And I'm not taking shots. This is a very safe space when I say this. But like at that time,
you hold my hand real tight.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. At that time, when you were with him and y'all were in the highlights of y'all ship, every time you open your mouth, it was, well, dose that. Really? Girl, you would dose that a bitch to death.
But dose that what? What was he saying?
Anything.
But couldn't that have been me allowing the man in the relationship to lead?
But that's not your personality. Not saying that you are not submissive, but you had surrendered all thoughts and processes. Like,
it's the thoughts and processes.
Like, whatever my man say go. Ooh. That was the vibe.
Ew.
Like,
boo, tomato. I didn't even like that type of shit.
It was even to the point where, like, when you bought your house and we was like, everybody was literally, and I know it had to be everybody because we all know you, but I'm gonna speak for me. Let me not throw everybody in the mix. I was definitely like, oh my God, let's have a game night, whole housewarming party. You love a game night. You love throwing parties. Like, let's do it. You was like, He said I can't have no parties over here. He don't like that.
First of all, those were not my words, but that was the
to the effect
that was the gist of. And you know what? I still want to have a housewarming. Is it too late? I don't think it's too late. It's never right. Like, yeah, I'm still going to. But yeah, for sure, that was definitely me succumbing to who.
It was a surrender.
To him. Yeah, surrendering. Yes, to just because.
Which is okay. I'm not saying it's bad.
Right, but also
just not you.
Right, exactly. It's one thing to compromise and surrender and meet somebody in the middle. It's a whole nother thing to completely disregard yourself for the sake of that person, which takes me back to a relationship before him where I was one way at home because we were living together, and then I was another way outside of home because in order to keep the peace in the home, I couldn't show up as me. And the minute I woke up and realized that, I just boohoo cried. I said, I have to leave this relationship, this house right now, like right now. And that's what I did. And after that, you know what? I just had a revelation. I just had a motherfucking revelation. Give yourself the time and the space to heal from a relationship before you get into another one. You can't think you're healed. You can't think you're okay. Be fucking healed for sure. Because what I lacked in that relationship then came tenfold with the father of my kids, which was I felt like I couldn't be myself. And because I would go out with the father of my kids, I could be the life of the party, I could be shaking ass, it was a great time. That emptiness that I was missing in my previous relationship was filled so quickly that I was blinded by all the things that I wasn't getting that I needed, which was bare minimum, which is baseline right now. Like, if you don't do this, like, you can't even talk to me. Like, simple shit. Compliments, reassurance, acknowledgement, opening the fucking car door. Like, I don't want to touch it. If I got some, I'm not touching a door. Something so small as a pet name. Like, dang, you can't call me babe? Why am I begging for you to call me babe or baby? You get what I'm saying? Like, so all of those things that I kind of turned a blind eye to because I was so filled with that one thing I was lacking so much in my previous relationship. And then you know what I did? I got out of that relationship and did the same thing. Because I got the baseline, the bare fucking minimum.
And I mean, she doing revelations over here, y'all.
The bare fucking minimum. Like,
Jesus is coming.
Listen, the bare fucking minimum.
All by herself. She could go to therapy next Tuesday and say, I did it.
Right. And repeated the cycle. So it's like a lesson that I'm realizing in this moment is that, one, I can't be so blinded by getting something new, getting something from somebody new that I wasn't getting in the prior relationship or prior relationships, that I ignore those red flags. Because what we say, the red flag is gonna be red. It's red today. It's gonna be red tomorrow.
It's gonna keep being red, yeah.
But anyways, I lost myself in that relationship. Like, I wasn't happy because I had to literally wear a mask every single day, to the point I had to hang up the phone before I walked in the house, because either she was gonna have an attitude or she was gonna be all in my conversation and then misconstrue something that she eavesdropped on and make it into something that it wasn't. Like, ew, boo, tomato. But it was a lesson learned. It was a lesson learned. I learned in that relationship that I can't be with someone who doesn't accept all parts of me. Like, my personality is multidimensional. I could be this way one day, that way another day, but I'm gonna still do this on another day. Like, and if you can't accept all parts of that, if you're not cool with all parts of that, all of those parts, we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Self-finding, self-working, knowing what you want before you enter a space, and being prepared to not settle. The term that was used last night is breadcrumbs. Don't settle for breadcrumbs.
Listen, and a motherfucker will breadcrumb you as long as you... Again, I had a great therapy session today. So I had said something along the lines of like, oh, I felt like I was being manipulated because da-da-da-da. And her response was, no, that one that says all the right things, that one that automatically off rip just gave you the, oh, you so beautiful, and the compliments or whatever, that's the manipulator. That's the manipulation. Why? Because players know to do those things because they need to know to do those things to get the women that they want. I ate them breadcrumbs right the fuck up.
That's nice.
Sure did.
She did her job today.
Sure did. And the thing is like, when you're in it, and we've talked about this, but when you're in it and it feels so good, all the red flags be non-existent. They be back there blowing in the wind somewhere because we be so caught up on the fucking potential because it be so good. Like, the feelings be so good. So again, it's stop, pause, and really ask yourself, is this really that great? Mm-hmm. Or is this baseline? Is this foundation? Is this you got to come with this regardless, no matter who you are, friend, foe, whatever. You got to come with this or you can't even be in my space.
And also, are you healed from this?
Exactly. Because when you're not, blinders are on too. It's not always just the rose color, oh, they treat me so good. It's also you getting in your own way and not being healed and not realizing like you're accepting the breadcrumbs because you're not healed from the lack thereof that you didn't have, whatever the situation is.
I think in my case, moving into this new space,
the space you're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's talk about it.
You love to talk about this damn shit. I did not realize that there was trauma that I was carrying. Because, I'm not a trauma carrying ass bitch. I tell everybody, which I really do. I really do try to show up in every space brand new, every space with a fresh love, every space with a fresh outlook. Like, I'm not holding past things against you. It's how I typically move. And the conversation came up about my kid. Mm-hmm. And being around my kid and meeting my kid and that kind of vibe. Mm-hmm. And I made the comment that something along the lines of, I just feel like I've learned that when people say that they don't want kids personally, that they're not going to do well with kids, even if they don't belong to them. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking like 1-2 years from now, like
that they could meet.
Yeah.
Didn't you just say that Candy told you?
I did.
Right.
And I meant that at that time, but I did not realize that I was carrying from my most recent situation the fact that I didn't like how you were with my kid. Like, I didn't realize that I was taking that with me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, maybe we ain't got to do this. Like,
right, because you don't want to run into another situation where I don't really like how you are with my kid.
Or, yeah, I'm totally fine with you having a kid. I'm excited that you have a kid. Oh my God, let's do the things. Let's have play dates, and it's all fun and games. So the kid live here, and now every single day you a whole new parent when you ain't never even want to parent before in your life, and now you parenting and you just wasn't ready for parenting. And yeah, I didn't realize that I was like, bloop. Yeah. It was a whole argument. She was very offended by it. But
as she should have been. Thank you.
You can't carry that baggage into something new.
I know.
You can share the experience.
From the not wanting kids. We love other kids.
That go home.
Other kids go. Oh. If you love that woman, you're gonna love that woman's children.
So you saying Mark didn't love her?
Oof. Clocked! Consider it clocked.
Mark loved the perks of my friend. Mm-hmm. Because it's not like he went and got a ring, and it's not
as like they tend to do. They love the perks.
And I'm not saying, I don't want people to think that I was in a space where he was completely mistreating my child. I'm not saying that. But it was just evident that he just wanted to come home to like a quiet space. And that doesn't exist with kids.
At all.
Ain't shit quiet about it.
Or
make some noise in this bitch. Like we're running, we're excited. Yes, as soon as you walk through the door, he wants to know, do you want to play the game? Because yes, that's exactly what the fuck he wants to know. He doesn't know that you just cursed out 10 people today. He don't even know that you fired somebody today or you got fired today. Mm-hmm. He does not know. He just want to know, hey, can we play the game? Mm-hmm. That's parenting. Parenting is not putting them first and putting yourself last. And he just was not ready for that.
Mm-hmm. That's how the kiddos give it up.
So then, yeah, I was like, I don't know. What if it comes into this space and you think you're ready for it and then you're really not ready for it? And then
now we got to break up because we've been together for 2 years. That's why you can't wait 2 years.
I know.
Listen, I will say Candy said a thing.
She did.
What's her daughter's name? Riley?
Riley, yeah.
Yeah. When she said that her daughter said, no, I need to meet, like, before it gets too deep, let's even see. Because if the energy ain't energy, there's no need for them to be around beyond that.
So we're working on that now. The
meetup?
Yeah, we're going to find dates, times, places, situations. Because it's different with long distance. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I get that. And you have another layer to it as well, the same sex aspect.
Yeah.
So.
Yay! But yeah, hopefully this next relationship doesn't teach me anything other than I'm happy, I'm at peace, and I'm where I'm supposed to be. That is what I hope to learn. Y'all, I can't do no more breakups. I'm all set.
You all good?
I'm all. If you plan on breaking up with me, let me know now so we can just go in, fast forward to the breakup.
Let's just do it now. Let's end this shit now. What other lessons like just have you taken from that you feel like have like really shaped you? Just like the lesson itself, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You go. I don't think I have one. I need to think about that.
Some other things which I just feel like is even relationship or not is like, one, if they wanted to, they would. When it comes to dating men, especially, I feel like men are very intentional about the way they move. So if they really fucking with you, they're going to show up in that way. And if they not, again, the bare minimum. So it's like, can't get caught up on potential, can't get caught up on the feel goods of it all. And if you really get so hung up on just somebody calling you beautiful, that's self-work, that's self-love, that's self-worth that you have to work on for yourself. Because someone's just calling you beautiful, but then not taking you on dates, not making you feel special. Like, No, it's not true. Worth it, and it ain't leading to nowhere. You're wasting your time if what you want is something real.
Okay, I agree with that. In that regard, I would say actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, for sure. Actions 100%.
And I'm such a wordy bitch. I'll send you a love letter.
Listen, Key sent me a text message that if you got iPhone and you got a little arrow in the corner, you got to click on it for it to open fully like a PDF. She sent me a whole 12-page letter.
I did.
For my birthday, and I boohoo cried.
I am so good at it. No, I'm so good at expressing myself in words.
I boohoo cried.
You did.
I did. I told you. I was like, no, I'm crying.
You thought I'd be a hoe. You be lying.
Wait a minute. What you mean I'm a hoe and I be lying? Who I be hoe with?
I don't know.
Nobody.
The person that got you some sunflowers and roses.
All right. Here we go.
You seen that, Sasha? New batch.
I can't even get flowers for my birthday.
New batch. Who this? Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, that's what I learned. Definitely pay attention to the actions. And I used to be so caught up on words, so caught up on what sounds good and what you said that make me feel good, that I didn't really care to notice that the actions did not align. Because it was like, you say you love me, but your actions be you out here in the streets cheating every 5 seconds.
Right.
But he loves me though. And you know what a toxic person would tell you? Until this day, I guarantee you, y'all, if I DM him right now, he'll say the same fucking thing. That man used to tell me straight up, yeah, I cheated, but everybody know you number one. They know I'm not going nowhere.
Bro, and
bitch, what?
And a nigga would tell you that with a straight face. With a straight face. Like you special.
Yes! Like, bitch, I'm sorry. So you told these hoes you cheating on me? Because that's embarrassing, number one. And then you proceeded to tell them, yeah, I can keep fucking you, but the relationship is only reserved for her. Are you fucking delusional? Like, the fuck I look like to you? Yeah. No, y'all, actions. Action. No, 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 no.
Right. Because.
Yeah. They'll take you through there if you let them. So pay attention to the actions.
And not the good take you through that.
No. Pay attention to the actions, how they show up for you, how they allow you to show up in that space, what you feel like in that space. Those are all the things you really got to pay attention to. And yeah, walk away from things knowing why people came into your life. I think I said this before, but don't put pressure on people to be your person. Every single person you encounter, every single relationship you go through, don't put pressure on these people to be your forever. They are not built to be your forever. Some of them are built to be a fucking lesson. And that's okay. Take it for what it is and move right along.
Thank God for the lesson. All right, so I have a question.
Yeah.
So my therapist said something to me today where she said, have you ever dated someone and you poured so much into them that you thought they were a better person? I said, you better finish your sentence. I say, hell yeah. And every last one of they ass left better to go be better for the next bitch. Like, that's what I said. Do you feel like you encountered that?
For sure.
So then her counter was, well, what if you did all of that and then they want you to reap the benefits from the seed that you sowed?
I don't want the benefits.
Why not?
I just feel like, for me personally, if I'm reflecting on my situationship, sure, I left you. You continue to do the work. You are now a better person. I still feel like we're going to clash because the person that I now am because of you and because of what I experienced with you, the boundaries I've now set because of you and what I've experienced in that ship will no longer align with the bitch I was when you met me. I'm not that same person.
Right.
You're not that same person. And with that, the things you know for a fact you got away with before, you still gonna try to see, like, okay, is this just a boundary that she set for everybody else, but it don't apply to me because she's still gonna stay with me? She's still gonna stick beside me because you did it before, so why would you not do it again? What changed in me that you will no longer take it to the ends of the earth with me till the wheels fall off because you was just doing it 5 seconds ago?
Okay. So the beginning of the statement basically encompassed growth, right? You learn, you grow, whatever. So in that, the way you've grown and you're no longer that same bitch as you said, why can they no longer be that same nigga?
Because the same way that I'm not that same bitch in my space with Lovey, or I wasn't that same bitch in my space with Mark, every time I talk to my baby daddy, I'm that same exact bitch I was. Why? Because that's the space we've created. That's the routine we've created. That's how I know to exist with you. That's how you know to exist with me. We can play the game and definitely acknowledge that, yes, we've both grown as people. We've both blossomed as people. We've evolved in these spaces for sure. I don't discredit that. But at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, I know you at your core. Like, I know who you were when you wasn't this person. Like, I know who you were before you grew, and I'll bring you back there quickly. And I'll let that nigga do it each and every time because, bitch, I'll curse you the fuck out. Yeah. I just don't think it's possible. I think, yes, you can be better for somebody else with new boundaries, new standards, new everything. But to say you're going to come back and treat me better is no.
But what does that say about your own healing if you're still allowing him to take you there?
I just feel like history, when you know, like, bruh, when you know somebody, like, and I'm not even being offensive right now. I'm really trying to say this very nicely. I was trying to find the words, but I'm just not going to find it. So it's going to come off harsh, but I promise y'all I'm being nice. When I speak to my baby daddy, yes, I ran laps around that nigga. I mean laps. What I say, go, this is my vibe. You move when I tell you to move. That was the space. I know you still that nigga. I don't care how much you raise your motherfucking voice. I don't care how much you scream, yell. I don't care how much you state your case. Now you want to be vocal. Now you want to pop your shit. Baby, I will bring you back down
to remember
who the fuck I am. Because who the fuck are you talking to? Very quickly. Versus in these spaces, i.e. Mark, i.e. Lovey, I don't even go there. I'm going to shut the fuck up before I say something.
I have some thoughts, but I'm going to table that for another day.
We finna go into me not being healed.
That's exactly where I was going. Exactly where I was going. All right. So at the end of it all, every situation could be a learning situation.
Could be. Even if it's a permanent situation, even if it's your forever person, even if y'all are destined and will spend the rest of your life together, you're still learning in those spaces.
So see the lesson, take the lesson, receive the lesson, and
apply
it. Move differently going forward. Heal. It's okay to acknowledge that you're not healed and show up healed.
So healed. In new spaces.
You literally just said something you took from Mark.
So
you brought into this relationship. Anyways, Bobbiana.
Burgers and Bobs.
Yes, learn from the lessons, apply them, and just don't fall into the cycle of having those rose-colored blinders off, losing yourself, settling. Potential is not a real fucking thing. Like potential is not taking you nowhere. It's not getting you nowhere. So don't fall into the potential trap, and don't think you can't change nobody. As you said, like a person is gonna be who they're going to be, no matter how good you give it up at night. No matter how much you pour into them, love on them. Like if they're not in a space to receive, if they don't want to do better, be better, it's just not going to happen.
Precisely. I'm with you when you're right.
Period.
I have one question before you close the EP. Was that your way of saying that you and your person have grown and y'all gonna get back together and be good?
No, but no, I'm not saying that, but the person you're referring to, which is the father of my kids, it ain't no secret. He is different. He shows up different, and
you thinking about it? Okay.
The different version I see of him, I appreciate, and you know, it's nice.
Okay.
But I'm single. I'm still ready to mingle. I don't know if I'm gonna go on Hinge though. That didn't work out for me well. But also I'm not gonna meet nobody sitting in the house. So there's that. All right. Anything else you'd like to?
No, that's it. Go ahead and close your EP.
Okay.
You can live your life.
Bruh, somebody come get her. What's wrong with her? All right, so we're gonna do something different today from pour it up or pour it out. We're gonna do the pour meter. So we're gonna go situation by situation real quick. It's still rapid fire, and you're gonna either tell me light sip, it was a minor lesson. Heavy pour, it changed your life, like you'll never show up that way again. Or shot worthy, like fuck no, never again, like that's a lesson I won't even find myself in. All right. First one you mentioned, boyfriend from high school, gave up the virginity. Fuck no.
Shot. What is it?
Shot worthy. Never
shot
again.
worthy.
Is it a heavy pour as well? Is it a heavy shot? Did it change your life?
Yeah, we can double shot that. Triple, okay. Quadruple.
Double shot that. All right.
Put it on the rock.
Baby daddy. Baby daddy let you run laps around him.
What is it? A slow sip?
Light sip.
Light sip.
Minor lesson?
Yeah, minor lesson.
Okay.
Be more kind.
Be more kind. All right. Mark.
Heavy pour.
Heavy pour.
Heavy pour.
Change your life.
Heavy pour.
Yeah. Is that mainly the kid situation?
Just in general. Like the person that I was with him was completely different than I've ever been in any space I've ever been in.
I didn't recognize you at one point.
Oh
my gosh, we have that in common.
Oh my!
I'm for real. Like
because I cooked every day.
Bro, what? No. I love that for you. Cook every day if that's what your heart desires.
I don't cook no more.
It was I mean, you got to. It was all the things that you disregarded that had me confused. But again, that's up for another day. All right, and then we won't talk about love because it's a present thing. So
bye. I'll sip it all day long.
You'll sip.
You'll
sip all that she's giving.
Sip. Yeah, big sips. Yeah, unlimited sips, unlimited mimosas at brunch.
Here we go. For me, the situation in which I was dating somebody where I took from that like if someone's just not there on the same page as you, there's not enough pouring that you can do that will make them there. I'll say light sip. That was a minor lesson. Like, what? You see what? Getting distracted because people over here playing music like we not recording. Like this a motherfucking studio and shit. The situation after that, where I literally put on a mask, heavy pour. I felt so uncomfortable in that relationship.
But you were so happy at the time.
Mask. I was never so happy in that relationship.
I'm just telling you what you look like.
Right. Mask. The mask gave heavy pour. Just realizing that I was literally suppressing my true self for the sake of the relationship.
Yuck!
And she's a listener. No shade. We cool now, but yeah. Situation where I realized like I was accepting bare minimum and thinking that it was the fucking star in the moons. Heavy pour. Aww. And I'll take a shot.
Oh, you gonna do both?
Yeah.
You done?
Double. Yeah. I am.
All right, we'll check back
next week. Yeah. And then a situation where I feel like I completely lost myself, didn't even recognize myself, where I seek validation, I seek approval, like to the point where I was like, I needed you to tell me I look good and everything before I step out of the house, which again could also possibly be due to motherhood. I don't know. Heavy pour for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. All right, that was the pour meter. But yeah, anyways, do you have a champagne shower? I know you said you got a lot of take a shot moments that you want to hold on to. But
champagne shower, goddamn, I can't talk, y'all. The liquor is beating me down. I'm celebrating love real bad. Yeah, I'm good over here, y'all. I'm happy. I'm kept. I'm
all right. Kept.
Kept a woman. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing all the things. Yeah. Cheers to love. Love does find you some way, somehow. And yeah, exist in it, love it, show up in it, allow it to love you back, and let the universe talk.
Let the universe make some fucking noise.
Make some noise in this bitch now. I'm not saying I ain't gonna be sitting on this couch next year saying, oh my Shayla. But
cheers to love and Key's love and the space that she's in. It definitely gives very healthy compared to the last. Come pour our shots, because you over there pouring shot after shot after shot, but you ain't pouring ours. Anyways, y'all, per usual, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You can catch us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube if you want to see our beautiful faces. You can find us on Instagram at the 4 o'clock Court, TikTok at the 4 o'clock Court podcast. And yeah, that's it. Until next week, I'm Chanel.
And I'm Tina.
Do the bob. Do the shake. Bye.